ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile.
Well, you just heard the whole story. All right, well, here's what's going in the record books for today. We didn't have a lot of movement in our temperature department. The low was 15 this morning, but the wind chill had us down in the single digits in terms of how cold it felt. We only made it up to 21 during the afternoon while we were experiencing some snow showers. Now, most all that activity is pretty much done with for tonight. There's still going to be a couple lingering little flurries. Flurries really don't do anything. They're just snowflakes in the air that don't accumulate. So shouldn't have to worry about that, although one or two spots could still see those decorative snow flurries occurring for the next hour or so, and then things will be tending to come to an end. But there's another weak disturbance back through the Great Lakes, and that's going to be moving through again during the course of the day tomorrow. But its energy is mostly going to stay to our north, but it will be coming just close enough to throw some more snow flurries around the region. So here's what's going to be happening as we go through the overnight. Again, it just stays cloudy, and temperatures really don't move much through daybreak tomorrow morning. As we wake up around 7, 8 o'clock, though, we'll be in the low 20s. And then by midday, a couple of flurries around, barely even showing up here, but there might be some snowflakes once again. But when it happens, the temperature is going to be in the mid-30s. So this time, any snow that falls will be melting. And, of course, during the daytime, just like today, while it was midday, any snow that was falling was melting on the road surfaces. So that'll still be the case during the day tomorrow especially. And then as we go through the afternoon, we'll be in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees. And for the dinner hour, there could be one more quick flurry or just a few rain sprinkles going on by, and then that's it. It'll clear out for tomorrow night, and our temperatures will start to cool back. Now, let's look at the big scene, though, as to what's going to be happening, because we are talking about the potential winter storm here as we go into Monday night and Tuesday. So as you just heard in the national story, it's the storm system that has been coming in through California with all the rain and the snow that was going on as soon as you added some elevation just about 60 miles to the east of Los Angeles. So that storm system is now going to traverse the country over the next 48 hours. So as we go into tomorrow morning, it'll be working its way into the Four Corners region. It'll cross the Rockies during the course of the day tomorrow. It'll be just east of Denver as we get into tomorrow evening. And then from there, we'll start gaining energy, tapping on some moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. And there'll be some strong storms perhaps developing through Illinois. Could even have some severe weather erupting, but just north of there, get up into Wisconsin, around the Madison and Milwaukee areas. Could be an ice situation developing there that will expand into Michigan as we go into Monday morning. Meanwhile, we'll start off with some sunshine Monday morning, but the clouds will come in for the afternoon. High pressure to the north, though, is going to feed cold air down upon the region. So when this system comes in, it's going to be starting out as snow, and it will predominantly stay snow through most of the event. But there will be a storm system redeveloping off the mid-Atlantic coastline as we go into Monday night and Tuesday morning. So exactly where that low forms, how strong it gets, will determine how much snowfall we're going to be resulting up here. So this is what we're still trying to work out, trying to fine-tune it. It's getting it closer in time now that some of the high-resolution model guidance is starting to get a good picture of this. So by tomorrow, we'll certainly have a much better idea as to how this should be playing out. But if we get into an east or a southeasterly wind, that'll have a little bit of an influence to perhaps bring that rain-snow line in during the course of the day on Tuesday, somewhere around midday. So just where that may set up will determine how much the final snow totals are going to be. It does look like it'll start easing up as we go through Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday night. So we've got some computer models trying to give us a long-range outlook as to what will be happening. One of those is the European model. This model has really been backing down on its snow total prediction for the past 24 to 48 hours. So now showing much of Rhode Island only getting about 2 to 3 inches of snowfall. The American version, the GFS, has been much higher, and it finally came back down a bit during the course of the day today, coming closer in line with the European. I think right now this may have the better solution or the better idea going on. We're saying Providence getting about 5 or 6 inches, and up towards Smithfield. As you head north to the west, you may get even higher totals. But where that mixing sets up, the amounts will be less. So here's my current thinking right now. About an inch or two on the Cape in particular, with the mixing working in, and this lighter blue shaded area from Plymouth County down to New Bedford and Newport County. That's where the lesser amounts are likely to be. Again, getting some mixing with some rain, or maybe even a change to rain. But Providence, I think 5-6 inches could be resulting. In the further north you go up towards Worcester, getting around 7, maybe even 8 inches. So we'll try to fine tune things. Tune in tomorrow, see what the latest looks like. Once we get past that storm on Tuesday, Wednesday dries out. We'll have some melting. We'll be in the low 40s. Thursday and Friday, well, it's mild with more precipitation, but this looks to be rain shower activity as we go towards the end of the week. That's your latest forecast.